Hi everyone, my name is Zoe KUSHUBAR. I am the alto section leader of the Episcopal Church of the Advent Schola, or now the St. Cecilia Schola. And I recently graduated from Converse with my degrees in my bachelor in chemistry and my bachelor's in music. And I will be moving this Thursday to go to the Florida State University in Tallahassee. So it's really exciting, but I am really sad to leave the Episcopal Church of the Advent because it was my first church home. I, did grow up with a Christian family and everything, and a Christian background. I went to a Christian private school in Spartanburg, and also with my mom's work schedule, though, Sundays were kind of like our day off, so we never took the opportunity to go to church too much. I mean, when my grandmother came in town, we would go to Episcopal services, as my dad is Episcopal, but I never got into a routine of church, and so that was something I always lacked. And so coming into college, at Converse, my first year, I got to know the Venemans, that family, very well because Dr. and Mrs. Veneman taught me music history. And then she reached out to me about possibly being the alto section leader at the Church of the Advent. And I do love to sing, even though I'm not classically trained in it whatsoever. I'm a violinist at heart. But she asked me if I was interested, and I was like, absolutely. And so I got in touch with the wonderful Dr. Brennan Shaffron, and the rest is history, honestly. That was, I think, in August 2018, I think, that I first started coming here, and I got to meet this wonderful community of faith. And a few months later, I realized, I really enjoyed the high ritual traditions and just this community and what it's based on and what we all believe. And so I eventually talked to Father Ned about getting baptized. And I actually got baptized on April 29th, 2018. So I've been baptized now for 2 years. I've been saved, and it has been an amazing experience. And I have so much room to grow, though. So I'm really hoping, once I move to Florida, I can find an amazing community of faith like the Church of the Advent. But I definitely plan on visiting during the holidays if I can, and depending on how, the coronavirus is going down, or hopefully slowing down by that point, we can all come back together and rejoice together. This place has just meant the world to me, and making music in church is one of my favorite things to do. It just helps bring me closer to God personally, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the music as much as I have, and I will miss you all so much. It's definitely surreal, this being my last Sunday and in these crazy circumstances, but I hope you all are staying safe, and that you are all still finding joy and peace, knowing that, when we show compassion and love for one another and, take the precautions necessary in this pandemic, we can eventually come back together in a semi-normal way. And so please be safe. Do be careful out there. Always, take precautions, wear your mask, social distance, but, never lose contact with each other, even if it's virtual. It's amazing we have the technology we do these days. Honestly, that has kept me going through this pandemic, just, being able to talk to people, and also doing these virtual services, coming in occasionally. Every time I come to church, it's just like a breath of fresh air. And, seeing the emails for the daily devotions and, the Eucharists and everything. And I did get to also play another outdoor church service, but it was much warmer. So I am thankful when we do the virtual services inside, for sure. But yes, just, keeping in contact and reaching out to people, just saying you're thinking of them really can make a difference. And I think that's one of the best ways we can show Christ's love through us. So God bless you all. I will miss you so much, and I can't wait to see you all again.